We're part of a larger project that's working in Big Basin as well as a number of parks in California. So regional parks, state parks, potentially national parks in California and along the coast to consider the impacts of shifting coastal fog patterns and how those might affect the coastal redwood forests. There are a number of partners on this grant. It's an NSF-funded grant through their Coastal Seas project, their program. And we're really interested in understanding how those changes might affect visitors in the forest. And so this is something that will be important when we think about it from a perspective of tourism in California. Also, when we think about it from just overall how we imagine the environment and natural resources in California. This is something that's been a huge part of the California experience for generations. So we're interested in looking at what park rangers are currently doing about those changes, whether they're talking to visitors about those changes, and whether visitors are noticing those changes. So what we're doing is we're conducting surveys, interviews, and observations of both the park rangers and the visitors. We're collaborating with parks, also with some local nonprofits on this work. And so the students have been involved with our efforts over the past quarters and during the summer to do that work.
The most inspiring parts of the course are definitely when we're allowed to get out in the field through this project in the redwoods and getting to see how people interact with redwoods, and especially when we get to go along on ranger walks or interact with the people working in the park who care so deeply about it.
The reason I make work in the local community a key element of my courses and really a priority in my courses is that I think that that's the transformative part of the courses. Certainly, I think that the classroom element is important. I think it provides an anchor, but actually going out into the community and actually connecting with what's happening in the world around us is the part that I think becomes memorable for the students over time.
They'll be sitting by these massive trees that are thousands of years old, and people from all over the world and country will come to see them for the first time. And as they look up at the light shifting through the branches way in the canopy, there's just this sense of awe and wonder at the power of these ancient trees. And it's a feeling that I also felt in redwood forests, so it's been a beautiful moment to share with them. And it's made me really realize that social ecology basically connects people to the environment, so that environmental issues aren't just about conserving the redwoods, but ultimately about people and their relationship with the land.